Hello guys, Wobinar here. Today I am actually going to go ahead and play Mikiri for you. This is actually the first match that I played with Mikiri, and I wanted to record it to see how it how it went, and then I'll practice with this champion. And after a little bit, then I will upload another 3v3 match, but this time it'll be whenever I show you the improvement that I've done. Now, the reason why I decided to go for Lifesteal first, it is that since I am not very familiar with this champion, I just read the abilities. I do have to go for the sustain. So starting with some lifesteal, it is going to be very helpful. I'd rather not start with an aggressive build because that way I can sustain if I have some lifesteal. And let me go over the abilities that Mikiri has. The ability that he has, the passive that he has, is that he actually generates a shield whenever he enters a battle. Now, that shield only appears when you have the line above his name. I'm sorry, the yellow line under his HP is not energy. That's not energy. That is basically the cooldown that your shield has. Okay, so Mikiri doesn't use mana to attack, and he doesn't use energy. He just attacks freely. It is pretty much like Lucan. So if you're starting this game, just get lifesteal, get Mikiri, and you should be good to go because he does. As long as you have lifesteal, you're gonna be able to sustain and stay on the lanes without going back. Why? Because the only thing that you waste when you use your abilities is the cooldown. Now, because you have lifesteal, you're gonna be able to regain your HP without the need to go back. Now, this game offers you the option to purchase everything from anywhere and sell anything with no penalties. Okay, so that right there is gonna be very helpful for you because since you don't have to go back for any reasons, for anything necessary, you can lifesteal and you can sustain without having to spend any mana or any energy. You're gonna be able to stay on the line longer, so that's gonna be a thing. Now right here she used the ultimate, but when she started doing the basics, it was actually attacking the unit right in the front. That is the reason why she was not able to kill me. So right here, even though I am a low HP, I just want to go ahead and get my ultimate. I know it's a little bit risky, but as long as I keep moving sideways and zigzagging, I should be okay. Why? Because she's level 3, she doesn't have the ultimate quite yet, so therefore the ultimate should be able to pull us and taunt in a taunt, and she should be able to kill us. But since she doesn't have it, I can go ahead and walk sideways without having any worries. Okay, so his first ability, it is like a spear jab. What he does is he uses one of his, I don't know if he's using spears. He just stabs the enemy with his weapon. That one, when I read it, I decided to leave it at level 1. Why? Because the more you level it up, yes, you do increase the damage of it, but it's not something noticeable. Now, the cooldown, it's 4.5 seconds, and if you level it up to level 4, it's gonna go down to 3 seconds. Honestly, I don't think it's really necessary. The only good thing about this ability is that whenever you cast it and you hit an enemy, if you hit 2 of your wands, your weapon is actually going to start like shining. Well, your next one, it is going to work different. For example, here I use 1. Oh, she's gonna come for me. Oh fuck, she's fed like hardcore. Yep, let me see how much kills does she have. Oh, she almost died, that bitch. Oh no, she's not fed, she only has 2 kills. I thought because she was level 6 and level yeah. Well, they have the upper hand. Yeah. Okay, so whenever you hit enemies 2 times with your one, the third time is gonna change. The range is gonna be longer, and the damage, I don't know. I think it's the same, but it's gonna have a knockup. So that's gonna be a really important thing, because that knockup can actually allow you to escape. You can send an enemy flying into the air. Like right here, I already used it 2 times. Let's see if I have it. Okay, as you can see, it's red. When you use it, it's longer. Ah, fuck. I'm too close to the... Oh, fuck. No, I'm too close to the... There. Fuck. I died. Damn it. Yeah. The thing is that I still don't quite get the hang of this champion. So far, it's pretty simple. But the one thing that I noticed is that you have... This is from the previous matches. I tried the champion in a 1v1 match. I think I did it on like around 10 times. So I kind of had the idea of what this champion does. Because right now I actually went for a 3v3 match. I went for solo queue, so the other guys, I don't know them, and I don't think they're gonna be able to synchronize with me, because I don't play the roles very well. For example, I know that whenever you have an assassin, you should try to gank enemies so that you can destroy them. Now, the only reason why I'm not doing that is because right now I'm actually more interested in growing. Because from what I'm seeing, that Thera is getting fed, and that is a problem that will be very problematic, because she can actually deal a lot of damage. Fuck. Her ultimate, what it does, it actually silences you, it brutes you, and it also blinds you. So you're not gonna be able to deal any physical damage, any basics. You're not gonna be able to cast any ability, and you're not gonna be able to move because you're gonna be rooted. So that ultimate, it is pretty nice, and you have to keep an eye for that Terra ultimate. Now, going to my second ability for Mikiri, it is pretty simple. He dashes to the desired location. It goes in a straight line, dealing damage to anything in the path. And at level 1, it's 1 charge. At level 2, it's 2 charges. But at level 4, it's 3 charges. So I decided to level up that one first, because you're not gonna decrease the cooldown on it, but you will be able to get more stacks. So that's gonna be pretty interesting, guys. As you can see, dash to the other side. Oh, she had the ultimate. Fuck. Nah, she's gonna... Yeah, that bleeding. Look at that bleeding, bro. Oh, fucking powerful. I haven't fought many times against Thera, so I did use her a little bit, but at that time was when my computer got fucked up, and my phone as well. So I was not actually able to enjoy those games or play her often. So I don't quite know a lot about her. I just know basic stuff. It is because I was able to play her a little bit. But that's gonna be the main thing. But pretty much the ultimate seems to be freaking amazing. It's pretty nice. Oh fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. She already came. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. If she lands that fucking fish, I'm dead. Oh, she went for power of the guts. So that's nice. For the build, yes, I do have the general idea on Mikiri. The only reason why I have agility shoes is because even though I have my dashes to escape, I just want to make sure that I have mobility, because my enemies are gonna be able to catch to me pretty quickly. All of my enemies have good mobility. Starting with Camellia, she has good mobility. Then we have Domino. She can dash as well, or roll, and then she can also make you slow with her ultimate and stun you as well. So it's gonna be a problem. Now for Camellia, well, her ultimate allows her to dash several times. Oh, she got away. Yeah, she got away. Oh my god, really? Okay, and she's gonna die. Did she die? Yeah, she died. And that Camellia is building attack damage? That is unusual. Well, she's building lifesteal. Okay, sorry. But so far right now we're doing okay. I was able to get Power of the Gods. This champion does rely a lot of on items because fuck, yeah, I'm dead. Fucking daring. Hey guys. Okay. Yes, I believe that this champion is item hungry. Yes, he's very good. Yes, he's very powerful. Yes, he doesn't require much skill to play. I'll be honest, but he does require items. Okay, so that you have to keep in mind. The only reason why I have Dragon Sword is because I want to stack the penetration with my ultimate as well. Now, let me go ahead and talk about my ultimate. My ultimate dashes to the enemy. It's auto lock, and you can't miss it unless they protect it somehow. And that would be, for example, if they have magical shield. So the good thing about me playing Mikiri is that I get the opportunity to learn this champion. So whenever I fight these champions more often, I'll be a little bit more familiar with the things that they can do. Now right here, I was lagging really really bad, so don't mind what I'm doing. And I guess I don't know, guys. I was just lagging really really bad, and I was a little bit worried about dying. So I decided to go ahead and protect my lane on bottom lane because I want to make sure that I push this tower. I don't want to lose this tower because I want to push from it. Because I will be pushing my lane. Now, okay, guys, I forgot what I was gonna say. The ultimate is pretty nice. It dashes to the enemy. It sends them flying into the air. You don't need to be able. You don't need to knock up the enemy. You just need to get close to the enemy and you'll be able to knock it. Now, before I do that, I try to at least hit my second ability, my dash. I try to hit my one once, and I leave a little bit of space between me and my enemy. It doesn't really matter if they get a little bit away from me, because since it's auto, you're gonna be able to use it automatically, and thus using it with no problems at all. Now here I was very greedy. I wanted to see how much damage I could deal because she doesn't have a lot of HP, and I actually don't know why she was able to survive. I don't know if she leveled up or what. I thought that I was going to be able to kill her, but I did not. Well, we actually get the tower, so that's going to be very very nice for us. Oh, that Camellia doesn't have mobility. But it okay. Yes. Um Okay, so you send the enemy flying into the air with your ultimate, and you hit the enemy several times, and then whenever they land, you actually get a buff. This buff, it is going to give you extra armor penetration, to my understanding. Again, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't been able to find the correct information. He gets, oh, I should just go into a 5v5 and see how much he actually gets. Okay, to my understanding, he gets 50% armor penetration for for 8 seconds. Now, if that is true, I should be able to test it on a 5v5 match and see the status, and I will see if it really has penetration for that amount. Fuck! Oh shit! Talk about getting raped in few seconds. But yeah, that Terra is pretty powerful as well. The only thing with me is that I don't know how to use this champion. Now, from all the matches that I just had, and as I am progressing with this champion, I can tell you that if you like assassins, he's a good pick. He's pretty reliable. He has a lot of survivability because he can dash 4 times. That is 3 times for your second ability and 1 time because of your ultimate. So you should be able to dash 4 times with no problems. Now, if you actually just dash 2 times and leave one available, you should be able to always have one escaping available for you guys. And I see that's the way that Domino's running. She uses her ultimate backwards so she can just go ahead and stop us. Okay, so as long as I make her waste her ultimate, that's fine. I don't really care. I see that bottom lane is being pushed, so I am going to go ahead and help bottom lane. It's the best thing that we can do. If everything is fine, we should be able to get this tower. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, it's fine. What should I get? What should I get? What should I get? Okay, I'll go for Executioner. Get level 1 boots, apprentice shoes, and I should be fine. Because I do get mobility from Power of the Gods, and I do also have my dashes. So I should be able to dash anywhere if I have any problems. So that should be fine for now. And right now, I don't want to lose the bottom tower, because again, I wanted to be able to fuck, I lost it. I want to have it so I could be able to push. Now our shield actually played a very good role. I was able to block some really good damage because of Magical Shield. Now I know that in this match I am actually facing three players that are building attack damage. So I am not going to worry about magical resistance, because that is not a problem right now. Now the only reason why I have magical shield is because it is going to allow me to block the ultimate that Terra has. I noticed that all of the engages that we had, I actually did not have an opportunity to respond because her ultimate was being casted really fast. Therefore I was not able to to do anything about it. So pretty much, yeah guys, and right here I was lagging again, so yeah guys, sorry about that. But yeah, this is pretty much the first match that I have, a 3v3 match. I am going to go ahead and practice this champion. I want to learn this champion so I can go ahead and counter him more effectively, because the more I know the things that he can do, the more I will be able to do against him. Now right here, look, I am just counting the ultimate. She uses the ultimate, but she doesn't get anything off of it. So I just go ahead and come back, use the ultimate, and she's gonna be gone. But yeah, she actually made me get magical shield because, well, because it's her ultimate is pretty nasty, guys. Again, she silences you, she roots you, and she blinds you. So you're not gonna be able to walk, attack, or use any abilities. That, honestly, it is pretty powerful. Now, once I learned this champion a little bit more, I am going to go ahead and play some 1v1 matches. Then I will play some 3v3 matches for you. Now, I am thinking about purchasing this champion on the North American server, but then again, I'm not really interested in this champion. I just want to learn it for my own benefit. And the way I learn it, I am going to go ahead and tell you or show you what I've learned from the champion, and then I'll just stop playing the champion. That is usually what I do with champions that I don't like. He seems to be too simple for my taste. Don't get me wrong, if you like assassins, he's very good. Right now, he is, on my opinion, on top of the chain. I think he does very well, but then again, assassins like Terra also do very well. It just depends on the player, but this one is very simple overall because he doesn't consume anything. Whenever he uses his abilities, the only thing that he loses is cooldown, and that's amazing, guys, because you don't have to worry about mana, you don't have to worry about how you manage your energy. You just use your abilities without thinking about anything, and that's gonna be pretty nice. Now, you have abilities that you can close the gap very quickly. That will be your second. Now here I couldn't walk because I was someone else was talking to me, so I stopped looking at the phone and I was just trying to walk. But yeah, pretty much it. Now right here I wanted to be invisible and understand what was going on, but I didn't find anything. Now I just need to react more quickly and faster whenever I am encountering someone, because look at the damage that the champion does. Okay, do you think that's even fair? Oh shit. Now because I have my magical shield, I survived that encounter, guys. Okay, I was able to survive it because my passive on the magical shield that I have, which is the 5th item, was able to block it. Now, I don't mind not having boots right now because I do need all the items that I have. I want to be able to survive. I want to be able to deal a lot of damage, and some sacrifices need to be made. Now, since I'm invisible right now, I have zero interest in fighting anyone. All that I want it is to destroy that fucking core, because right now we are losing. Okay, guys, we are 10 deaths behind, 11 deaths behind. So that's gonna be a thing. I'll just wait for Camellia to leave so I can go ahead and deal damage to the core. And once I destroy the core, that's gonna be a good game. Now, since I have my shield, I don't have to worry about any of the pulls that she has. And there you go, guys. This is gonna be my first 3v3 match. I did play the champion for less than 10 matches, so that I could kind of have a general idea on what the champion can do and how you use this champion. Now, one thing that I do have to tell you guys is that with his builds, you can actually sacrifice boots and you should not have any problems, okay? Just as long as you manage your dashes correctly, and if you keep the movement speed buff on you whenever you have the opportunity, that should be able to help you very, very well. Now, remember to attack the minions because they're going to be able to give you more movement speed because of Power of the Gods. And if you kill a minion, you're going to get more movement speed. So that is a plus, guys. Now, at first, honestly, I thought that Mikiri was just spamming abilities and get a kill. Yes, it's like that. It's very simple. It's not difficult to use. As you can see, I mean, I have no experience with this champion, but you quite have to wait between you when you use your abilities. Let me tell you why. Now, whenever you use your ability, you actually have a small time frame in which you can do a basic attack, okay? So try to do an ability, a basic attack, an ability, and then a basic attack, because those basics are gonna be playing a big role. Because right here, for example, I had Lifesteal, so given that hit, if it was a critical, I should be able to get some good amount of HP back, not a lot, but then again, I'll be able to deal additional damage to my target. Not Don't try to use it too fast. Just trying to play in a manner in which you can fit your passive of the Power of the Gods in between your combos. Now, whenever they're getting away, that's when you use your ultimate. Now, it's very good for ganking. So far, this is what I'm learning. But you can use your dashes to follow the enemy without having a lot of problems. And then you can just keep spamming your one so you can deal that amazing additional damage. Now, another thing that I want to tell you about this champion is, if you like assassins, he's a good choice. Okay, he is a good choice. I don't know if he's gonna get nerfed in the future. That I don't know. But a lot of people complain about this champion. The reason why they complain is because it's very simple and it's very powerful. It's just he can melt down tanks. He can actually destroy tanks, rape tanks, and therefore it's not something that you want to keep around. That an assassin that can one hit KO, it's very very strong. I mean, without taking skill. For example, Kadar, he can do pretty much the same. He can stun lock you, but you have to be very careful with how you use your abilities. That is something that I don't know how to do, but I've seen how people do it, and from what I've seen, you have to play with your abilities a lot because you want to keep the rotation going. So that is all, guys. So this is gonna be the pretty much the match that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will learn this champion so I can give you good tips on this champion, and then I will tell you the major things or the major mistakes that I noticed that people do whenever they play this champion or whenever I did play it. And another thing that it's pretty unusual is no one but Beyond has boots. That's something that I don't see very often. And that Camellia, I don't know why she went for that build. That is a pretty nice build, but not for her. So I don't know what's going on. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This was just a random match with Mikiri. Wanted to try the champion out and see what's going on. He's pretty simple, not anything impressive, But thank you so much for watching the game, guys. Have fun. Have a great day.